And we're back with another episode of Zbmtv. This is Mikey.
This is Zach.
And now we're talking about part 2 of our favorite video game boss battles.
Yeah.
Now, we kind of went off on how much they suck, how much they aren't, but we'll start off with a good note.
All right.
Pretty good note. So, Zach, any good boss battles you like?
Favorite final boss battle is Liquid Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ah, good boss battle.
Yeah, it's because you're Snake, you're fighting Ocelot, and what I love is the music. Like each segment of each fight, like I think it's 4, different ones. Like from the first fight, it's from the first game. Second, then third, and the fourth. I love the old Snake. I love that one. And I love it's not like you're ducking or shooting. You're actually just beating the crap at each other.
Yep. Final death blows an award that was always ever going. But pretty awesome, especially for those Metal Gear Solid fans.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You're a Metal Gear Solid fan, you played 4, you liked it. You liked it. And everything you wanted from 1 and 2.
Yeah, it ended everything.
Yeah, it was sick. Mm-hmm. And we enjoyed it very much. Personally, last best Metal Gear game they came out with.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a big fan of Vengeance. Yeah.
I like Vengeance. I actually there are actually 2 bosses I like. Jetstream Sam, a Hispanic samurai, and Armstrong, who is a bloody copy from Greed from Full Metal Alchemist.
He is a bloody copy from Green Full Metal Alchemist. Copy! Nailed it and found it. So it definitely are plus for that. How about Darku? Let's go into Ninja Gaiden. Anybody like that? Ninja Gaiden?
Yes, I love Ninja Gaiden. I hated the third one, but I like the first 2. First one, well, for the first game, I like Doku. I get to fight him twice, actually 3 times. One, I get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Second one, I kill Doku and get his sword. Third one, he's a spirit and he turns me into a fiend. That's great.
It happens. It goes down. I have another classic, not so classic, is Zelda when you are Link fighting Ganondorf. Ganondorf is pretty much the overall badass, and first of all, he fucked over his life pretty much in a way.
Yeah.
And that boss battle is insane. First of all, as soon as you fight him, you feel outmatched. You gotta have everything you need. You gotta be overly equipped to fight this guy. And even when you're fighting him, he's still kind of messing you up. And for all those fans, Ocarina of Time, you guys know what I'm talking about. Insane boss battle.
Yeah.
Ganondorf. And now we're gonna have some other games that had insane boss battles. Let's go into Resident Evil, okay? First of all, the regular things you're fighting is difficult. We're not even going into your boss battles. If you get overwhelmed by zombies, too many liquors, or whatever the hell mutates out of some zombie's asshole, you gotta fight those things. But then you got their boss battles. For 1 being Tyrant, and then you got 2 being pretty much Mr. X or Dr. X, pretty much being disturbing. The only one who kills these things is always a rocket launcher. But
and of course, the most famous one to us is Nemesis,
who just keeps popping up. You fight him the first time, you die. And it gives you the option. It's the first game that gives you an option. You want to fight this thing, or you want to get the fuck out of here?
Get the fuck out of here!
And you run! And then eventually, obviously, you gotta fight this thing. Gigantic mutation built to specifically kill your ass with a rocket launcher. With a rocket launcher! The same weapon you use to kill every boss in every other RE game, such as RE5. Let's not make you fight mutations. Let's make you fight someone who's pretty much like a version of a nightmare version. Let's take pretty much Nightcrawler from X-Men and fuse him with Mr. Smith. Oh no, an already villain that was already there. Wesker in 5.
I actually call that Speedport.
Speedporting. He is disturbing in 5. First of all, if you're playing 2-player wise at the end of the game, and if you are Sheva and if you are Chris, he will specifically go after Chris. Then that's
it makes sense because I hate you, Chris.
Then when he mutates, it's like, oh, and he's like just a disturbing.
Insert hentai joke. That's pretty much what I feel like. Oh, he's a fucking hentai joke.
Pretty much. He's like, wow, Chris. First of all, even when you fight him, he disappeared. This guy catches missiles. Thanks for that. Shoot. Got it. Really? Come on, guys. That was pretty difficult. And jumping into RE6, Simmons. Simmons doesn't die, okay? When you're Leon, you fight him, Leon Sword, you fight this guy like 97 times. He mutates 89 times. I'm over exaggerating, but jeez, this guy would not die. And every time he just mutated into, first, he mutated into a like a Tyrannosaurus Rex looking mutation of a it was just weird. Then at the very end, he's a giant fly. He's pretty much a giant blowfly that doesn't die. Oh, while you're fighting him, there's zombies, massive amount of zombies trying to eat you while fighting this thing. It's just annoying, very annoying. But let's go into some more annoying battles. Now, a fave battle I brought into the Kingdom Hearts series. First of all, let's talk about Square Enix. One of the most disturbing villains of all time, Sephiroth from 7, and then he jumps his way into Kingdom Hearts. I don't even know why that's there. Hey, fan fave, fight this thing. Oh, by the way, you gotta be at level forever to fight this guy. Level unlimited to fight him. Yeah, fight him. He pops up at the worst time and beats the crap out of you.
I got lucky once in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Most people got lucky in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then not even Kingdom Hearts 2. Fun battles in Kingdom Hearts 2 was, of course, or in Kingdom Hearts games, I was just fighting an organization. I had a bunch of fun fighting them.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah. Every time Melissa Fit popped up, I had fun fighting her.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, hilarious.
Yes.
Pete's very funny. In one, all the Disney enemies.
Yes.
Pretty fun. And then you got Birth by Sleep.
For me, my favorite one, well, it's more of a tragic one, is Terra's Xehanort, where Xehanort takes Terra's body, and you are fighting him with your armor.
And he is wrecking you.
And he has a key gun.
Wrecking you.
Yeah. So I kind of like, that's like my favorite one. I like Terra. Out of all three of them, he's got the most fucked up one.
He has a really bad story. I mean, Aqua's just kind of fucked too, but Terra...
They're all fucked up, but for me, Terra gets the trophy.
And Xehanort is just the bad... I mean, this guy is just evil. Why? Cause. That's... Why? Cause.
Just cause.
Cause. The darkness, so that you don't have a real motive. Nope. I just want to see shit to be destroyed. Then you fight him in Dream Drop Distance. For those hardcore gamers out there, or Kingdom Hearts fans, Dream Drop Distance, the final boss battle when you're fighting Xehanort pretty much again, and he's sitting there throwing out his hot clones at you, is just makes you want to break. Who didn't try to break their game? But I tried to break it. Wasn't even mine. Here, I don't want to borrow it. Play it. I want to play this. Ow, the worst. And then when you lose after you fight this thing like 4 or 5 times, you get sucked back at 1 to fight him again. Oh. Man, the hours spent on that is just like... And of course, Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, awesome battle, because you're using Sora and Riku.
Mm-hmm.
But, hard battle, while using Sora and Riku. And almost it feels like when you're fighting, it's almost impossible to dodge. But because of that action triangle button, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, except that one. That's a fun battle. The others, not so much.
No, especially Ansem from Part 1. Or the so-called Ansem from Part 1. After we reveal the story. But also some fun boss battles that we had fun with. In the Arkham series.
Yeah.
Arkham City. My favorite is Solomon Grundy. Had a lot of fun fighting them.
Yeah. Well, you know, like for Arkham Origins, the only boss fight for me that was good was Poison Ivy. In Arkham City, there were actually some good ones, like Ra's al Ghul's one. Mr. Free was my favorite because you actually had to think of a different plan, because if you decide... For instance, like if you hit, like you like on the what was it, on the floor grates?
Yep.
And you hit them, Mr. Free was like, okay, since you're gonna do that, I'm gonna freeze the floor grates. You can't use that.
Nope.
So you have to think outside. You have to think. I like that one. Ra's al Ghul was kind of fun, kind of like trippy.
Really?
Because he uses sand clones jutsu.
Yeah. Sand clone jutsu. It was insane.
But still, it was a good one.
As a matter of fact,
I also played Arkham Origins. The boss fights were good. My favorite one has to be Deathstroke.
Yeah, Deathstroke's fun.
Because Deathstroke's fun.
And you're just strictly fighting. Badass fighting.
Yeah, okay.
And actually, a funny thing about that, besides we even going to any other boss real quick, I want to say most of all anything that I love boss battles that make you think. You can't just run out there and start attacking. That's fun to boss battles. It's not to think as a gamer. It challenges you as a person. Mm-hmm. Not just, oh, let me just spam, or maybe I just have to be super overpowerful. No. Come up with a freaking strategy. And thanks to support out there, I think because of boss battles and how hard and difficult they became in certain games to challenge the all-day gamer, now you have things like strategy guides to help people. Mm-hmm. Thanks to boss battles, I'm pretty sure strategy guides even came along.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you for all the annoying times of us trying to defeat you and we could not. I mean, we've all been there. Inviting all your friends to come over just to beat this game because this boss won't die. We all been there, from every Final Fantasy game to every Resident Evil game to every fighting game. But you gotta give it up to the classic bosses like Bowser, Ganondorf,
Eggman, Flash Robotnik.
Yep, and Sephiroth. Yes. So, that's our favorite boss battles, Mikey and Zach. If your favorite boss battle in video game didn't get mentioned, hey, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, keep watching us on Buzzsprout.com, and just send us your messages and we'll definitely respond to you guys. Other than that, this is Mikey.
This is Zach.
And we are out.
Howdy.